everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. Today I'm going to be sharing with you fragrances from my collection that I believe could be signature scents. Now, I'm not one who has ever had just one or two signature fragrances that people associate with me because I change up so much. So I'm not one to have a signature fragrance, but I went through my collection to see which ones, I would choose if I were to be the type of person to want to have a signature fragrance. And I thought it would be fun to share them with you and hopefully give you some ideas if you're looking for your new signature scent. So let's just get started. So I'm going to start with Lancome's Idole. And also I want to tell you, if my hands or fingers look a little stained, I had a mishap with what is that? It was a hair product I hauled in my Ulta haul, and it stained my hands. So my hands aren't dirty, okay? But if you notice, that's what it is, hair color stain. So, but I didn't want to put it off. I had to go ahead and film today. So please just disregard my hands. So Idole, Lancome Idole, to me is a sweet, modern rose fragrance. This is just an easy reach. You don't have to think about it too much. You could wear it to work. You could wear it out and about. You could, I wouldn't say this is extremely casual, so you could dress it up, dress it down. Yeah, this to me is just an easy reach. It's pretty. It has great sillage and lasting power for me. I've received compliments when I wear this, so I believe it would make a good signature fragrance, and I would wear it as a signature scent myself. So first one, this is in no particular order, but this is helping me keep up, Lancome's Idole. Okay, next is House of Sillage, Love is in the Air. It's hard to get off. Hold on. This is just pretty. It's a little musky. You smell the blackberry in it. That's what I get the most. Blackberry, musky, kind of a woody fragrance. I believe this would be beautiful as an everyday scent. It's just pretty. And who wouldn't want to, look at this bottle. If you were one who wanted to splurge and say, okay, I'm going to splurge and this is going to be my signature fragrance for now, this would be beautiful. And to keep with House of Sillage, I'm going to go with, y'all know it's going to be in here, Tiara. Like I've said before, this is a beautiful vanilla powdery fragrance. To me, it's just effortlessly classy. You can wear it. Oh, and let me say, with signature fragrances, I really don't think of seasons, because the people I know, I'm a seasonal fragrance wearer, but the people I know who wear, they have a signature scent, they don't care if, it's winter, fall, spring, summer. They're going to wear it because they love it. So I'm not really thinking of seasons when I chose these signature fragrances. But this one, you could dress up, dress down. It's just you'll smell like a beautiful, classy, sweet woman. That's what I get from House of Sillage Tiara. And for my ultra feminine girly girls, I chose Mon Perry by YSL. This is a raspberry, fruity, patchouli. I have recommended this to some people, and This is one I wore to work, and a friend of mine came. She was in my office. We were going over some business, and then she said, "Girl, what are you wearing?" And I said, "Oh, it's this, the one I was telling you about." And she said, "You know, I have to get it. It smells so good." This is one. It smells beautiful in the air, because when she bought it, she wore it to work, and I said, "You're wearing Mon Perry. It smells so good in the air, so you'll be smelling good and pretty and feminine, like it's a grown up to me girly girl fragrance." So you smell beautiful wearing this too. All of them, you're gonna be smelling beautiful. Okay, next is Ellie Saab Les Parfums. This is a orange blossom. That's what I get immediately. When I smell this, it's woody, it's floral. To me, this is a grown woman fragrance. I can't see someone 20 or 21 loving this, but you know, you never know, because everybody's sense of smell is different, and people, you know, some people prefer older scents, and this to me is not an old scent, but like I said, it's a grown woman to me boss scent. It's one you're confident in yourself, and it's approachable but still a little standoffish. You know how some people are so hello, how are you doing? Then you have some people, hello, but they're still approachable. That's this fragrance to me, and I could see, especially as a career woman, I could see this being a great signature fragrance. This is Giorgio Armani's C. Fiore. You've seen this numerous amounts of times on my channel. Every time I smell this. This is a bubblegum vanilla powdery fragrance, but don't think bubblegum as in cheap. Don't think bubblegum as in childish. Think of it as a vanilla with a hint of that bubblegum, grown up, feminine, ultra feminine fragrance. This is a sweet vanilla that it doesn't have monster sillage. You know, it's one people will have to get close to you, and you just know you're smelling sweet and delicious. That's what I get from this. It is just good. So good. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I haven't had one person smell this and didn't like it. Not one person. So it's a crowd pleaser also. Okay, this is newer to my collection, but I had to put it in here. This is Roberto Cavalli Gemma di Paradiso. This, oh my goodness. This is a woody pear jasmine vanilla fragrance. It is so, as I've described it before, it's effortlessly sexy. This is someone who, you know, there's some fragrance you smell and they're just like strong and kind of dominant, that aggressive, sexy vibe to them. This is just, I put this on, I can be dressed in jeans, just hanging out. I can be going to work, I can be going on a date, and I just smell like I'm not doing the most, but I smell sexy and good. Yes, love it. Okay, I had to put this one in here. This is, wait a minute. Did I get the right one? Oh, yes. So again, let me say, I try to choose fragrances. Also, if you're someone who loves florals, if you just like sweet fragrances, if you tend to like citrus, fresh fragrances, I tried to put a little something in here for everyone, fruity, you know, just a little something for everyone. But citrus was hard for me, so I really looked through, because I was like, which one in here of my citrus fragrances, because usually I associate citrus, for me, summer. Which one would I choose to be, I could wear as a signature fragrance? And so I chose Chance Chanel Eau Vive. This is citrus with, you smell the grapefruit, the orange, then you have some jasmine, it's musk. And when this dries down, it's just a fresh and elegant fragrance. So if you're someone who loves citrus fragrances, but you don't want to smell very casual, this is a very feminine, elegant, you know, womanly citrus fragrance, and you would just smell clean and beautiful. So this is the one I chose if you are a citrus lover and you would want this, because this is the one for my collection I would wear as a signature fragrance. Okay, next is Paco Rabanne Olympia. Sexy salty vanilla. If you are someone who loves vanilla, but you don't want something ultra sweet, ultra gourmand, ultra, sometimes vanillas can be, you know, some people think a little childish. This is a grown-up, sexy vanilla you could wear anytime, anywhere, and know you're just smelling just, oh, to me, you just smell delicious if you like vanilla, and I do. So I could see this as a signature fragrance for me also. And let's go ahead and get these bad boys out the way. These are Delina Exclusive and Delina. So I'm gonna break it down like this. Either one of these I would wear as a signature fragrance. If you are someone who wants a fresher, more tart fragrance, then I would go with Delina for the fresher version and still smelling glorious, okay? If you want a creamier, a little sweeter, powdery, sexier version, get Delina Exclusive. Both would be beautiful, both would be great signature fragrances. So next I'm going to have Versace Dylan Blue Parfume. This, like the Lancome Idole, is an easy reach fragrance to me. I can see this anytime, just like the Idole, work, going out with your friends, going out on a date, just hanging out at the house. You know, it's a tart apple in the initial spray, and then it, you know, dries down on me to like a woody, fruity fragrance. But oh, it's so good. It is so good, and it still reminds me of your high-end hair products. So you're just feeling good. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, let me see. Let's go with Cartier Baiser Volet. This is for my floral lovers. Oh, I just love this. This is lily, powdery, fresh floral, but you get a lot of lilies. You have to like lilies. And I learned that I did because I love the two fragrances, well, three that I have with lilies as one of the main notes. This is a sophisticated floral fragrance. Again, I cannot see, you know, a very young woman loving, not very young, but I'm gonna say 20. I can't see a 20-year-old saying, oh, this is good. To me, this is a sophisticated, floral, grown-up scent. But I love it. Let's go with Mongolon. This is one you've seen in multiple videos from, I don't know, I think it's been a couple of mine, but you hear about this one a lot as a signature fragrance for good reason. It's just powdery lavender vanilla to me. And it is one, again, that I would say it's a grown-up fragrance, professional, classy woman. But I can also see if you're not one that's going to the office every day, but you could wear this too, because for me, to my nose, this is a dressier fragrance to me. But I know other people who wear it just all the time and they smell great as their signature fragrance. So I think it would make a wonderful signature fragrance also. Okay, we have two more and I have one honorable mention. This also I thought about for my floral lovers, Balenciaga Flora Botanica, because this is very unique. This is hard to describe, but I would say it's a watery, look at this bottle. This is the fragrance inside. It's a watery, transparent to me green fragrance with rose. If you want it, and it has cannabis in it, but I don't get that. If you want it to smell different, this is not one I think is very mainstream anymore. This is a different floral, and I wore it to work, and the nurse there, she's like, "Oh my goodness, Shaughnessy, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?" It is wonderful, and her nose picked up the rose. She says, "I love rose fragrances, and it smells different. I've never smelled anything like this." So if you want to smell different and unique, and you love florals, you love rose, I would recommend Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. Okay, last one. This is new to my collection. This is Viktor and Rolf Liquid Diamonds. This is a very pretty, clean, floral, kind of musky fragrance. So this is for the women who don't like, you know, too much fragrance. If you just want to smell clean, fresh, feminine, appealing, and good, this is for you. This is just, it's an ultra feminine, fresh scent to me, and I love it. I really, really like this one. And my honorable mention, I just put this in here because I could not imagine a signature fragrance video without having this, because I know so many people, it is their signature scent, and that is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. This, all the other fragrances I mentioned, I could see as a signature fragrance for myself if I were one to have a signature scent. This is not one. I just put this in here because I know it's a classic, and it, like I said, it's so many people's signature scent. But it wouldn't be for me. But it's a classy citrus patchouli fragrance. People, I believe this is so well known. People would know you're wearing Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and it has that Chanel fragrance. And you know, who wouldn't want something as your signature scent to be from Chanel? You know, Chanel is Chanel. Okay, you all, that was all of the fragrances so far in my collection that I believe would be wonderful signature fragrances. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below telling me what you thought of the fragrances I chose, and let me know what you would choose from your collection for a signature fragrance if you're not one to have a signature scent. And then if you are someone who has a signature fragrance, let me know in the comments, you know, which ones you love. What is your signature scent? Please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Please share this video with anyone who you think would be interested. I'm on the road to 1,000, trying to get there by September, and I would really appreciate your help in helping me reach that goal. So as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.